Hello everyone, in this video we are going to cover the current affairs. For the text version of this quiz, please install GKToday Academy app. You can attempt the quiz in this app and you can read detailed explanation. For regular updates, please join our Telegram channel. The link is given in the description box. We have started a new channel, Civils Academy. You can subscribe to it if you find it relevant. Now let's start. The Simlipal Biosphere Reserve is located in which Indian state? So this is a Biosphere Reserve in the state of Odisha. Actually, it is located on the eastern end of Eastern Ghats. Why it was in news recently? Because of a wildfire in the national park. Now, the name of Simlipal is derived from a word simul, which means silk cotton tree. So, this is the geographical location of the Simlipal National Park. It is in the state of Odisha. Now, recently, the state of Odisha was also in news because of Mission Shakti. It is an initiative of Odisha government to strengthen the SHG. What is SHG? It is self-help group. Bao dhan is a variety of rice cultivated in which Indian state? So dhan stands for rice and it is a variety of rice which is rich in iron and it is red rice. It is cultivated in the alluvial soil in the Brahmaputra valley of Assam. So the correct answer is Assam. Now, recently it was in news because the first consignment of this red rice was shipped to USA. The unique thing about this rice is that it is grown without the use of any chemical fertilizer. So, A, it is rich in iron. B, it is cultivated without use of any fertilizer. Now, recently, one more variety of rice was in news and it is Kala Namak. It is related to Uttar Pradesh. Recently, Uttar Pradesh government decided to export this rice to Singapore. This Kala Namak rice is also known as Buddha rice. Now, the government of India tried to promote certain products as a part of ODOP scheme. What is ODOP? It is one district, one product scheme. So as per this scheme, the agricultural products are selected from particular district and then the government tried to promote these products. So the government has declared this Kala Namak rice as a one district, one product for Siddharthnagar district of Uttar Pradesh. Now answer in comment box which is the nodal ministry for this one district one product scheme. Recently one more rice was in news. It is Basmati rice as Pakistan recently gave GI tag to its Basmati rice. What is GI? It is geographical indication. The first product to receive GI tag in our country is Darjeeling tea. According to recently published Municipal Performance Index, which city ranked first in the category of million plus cities? First thing first, this was released by MOHUA, that is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Name of index is Municipal Performance Index. As per this index, in this category of million plus cities, Indore is on top position. Indore is in Madhya Pradesh. What is the meaning of this term? Million plus, it means population of more than 1 million. And Indore is followed by Surat and Bhopal. Surat is in Gujarat, Bhopal is in Madhya Pradesh. In the less than 1 million category, NDMC, that is New Delhi Municipal Council, is on top position. So, in 1 million plus category, Indore is on top position. In 1 million minus category, that is less than 1 million category, New Delhi Municipal Corporation is on top position. Index is released by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Recently, this ministry was also in news as it released Ease of Living Index in cities. So, as per this index, Bengaluru is on top position and in less than 1 million category, Shimla is on top position. So these four names are very important for you. One is Indore, another is New Delhi Municipal Corporation, third is Bengaluru and fourth is Shimla. These two are top performers as per this Ease of Living Index and these two are top performers as per this Municipal Performance Index. Which company launched a WhatsApp API enabled chatbot named Mitra to provide employment opportunities? So this has been done by a company named Vahan. It has launched a WhatsApp API. What is API? It is Application Programming Interface. Now, in pharmaceutical sector, there is one more API. Answer in comment box what is the full form of that API which is related to pharmaceutical sector. So the name of this chatbot is Mitra. This will help in providing employment opportunities to the people. So this will help blue-collared professionals as well as grey-collared professionals. These terms are used frequently. What is blue-collar worker? Someone who is involved in manual labor. What is white collar? Someone who is a salaried professional who is involved in the office work or in the management. What is grey collar? someone who is not classified in these two. Sometimes this grey color is also used to describe elderly individuals. Kermadec Islands are located in which country? So, these islands are part of New Zealand. This is New Zealand. This is the geographical location of Kermadec Islands. This is South Pacific Ocean. This is Coral Sea, Papua New Guinea. Recently, the first Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea passed away. He was popularly known as Father of Papua New Guinea. Answer in comment box what was his name. So why this Kermadec Islands was in news? It was in news because of earthquake. Recently, New Zealand was also in news because of Maori tribe. NFT, that is non-fungible token, is related to which field? So it is related to crypto art. Now first thing first, let me explain you the concept of fungible versus non-fungible. If something is fungible, that means all the units of that particular item are same or equal. For example, grains of rice or chocolate. All the pieces of chocolate or all the packets of chocolate are same. They are similar. On the other hand, non-fungible items are those items which are unique. That means suppose this is non-fungible token number 1. This is non-fungible token number 2. So they can never be same. Every token is unique. For example, your mobile number. Every user will have a unique mobile number. No two users can have same mobile number. Again, this is oversimplification just to make you understand. Okay, now coming back to the key concept. So this non-fungible token are related to cryptocurrencies. Recently, this term was in news because of a crossroad art piece. And this was in news because this is the highest crypto art which was sold at a price of 6.6 million US dollars. So what is unique about these? Unique thing is that each art piece is special and it cannot be replicated. So this NFT, that is non-fungible token, can help in proving the authenticity. For example, let me give you one simplified example. Your mobile device have IMEI number. So each mobile will have a unique IMEI number. And if you have to identify a particular mobile phone, you can just check its IMEI number. So this is a similar concept. Which organization recently named India as the biggest overperformer with regards to the frontier technologies? So this is UNCTAD. Recently, UNCTAD released a report and it is Technology and Innovation Report. This report was released by UNCTAD. What is UNCTAD? It is United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. So it is United Nations agency. As per this report, India is overperformer in terms of frontier technologies. Now, frontier technologies are those technology which can be used to address a large scale problem. For example, 5G technology, 3D printing or drones, gene editing. All these are example of frontier technologies. Means these technology can transform the life of human beings. Now, in context of frontier technologies, India is overperformer as compared to its GDP. What does that mean? So as per this report, on the basis of per capita income, India is on 108th position in these frontier technologies. But actual ranking of India is 43rd. So India has overperformed other countries by 65. Let me explain you in oversimplified manner. So suppose our per capita income is 10. And on the basis of that per capita income, we should be at 108th rank in terms of technology. But we are much ahead than that and we are on 43rd position. So that is why we are overperforming. That means we are performing much better than our peers with the same per capita income. So that is why this report has specified India as the biggest overperformer, as India is overperforming by 65 ranks. How the 65 came? Our position on the basis of per capita income is 108th, but our actual position is 43rd. Now as per this report, USA, Switzerland and UK are the best prepared for frontier technologies. Which organization released Food Waste Index 2021? So this was released by UNEP, that is United Nations Environment Program. UNEP was established as a result of UNCHE, that is United Nations Conference on Human Environment. This is very significant conference and this conference held in Stockholm and this conference held in 1972. The headquarters of UNEP is in Nairobi. Nairobi is in Kenya. Now UNEP collaborated with WMO, that is World Meteorological Organization, for the establishment of IPCC, that is Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Now answer in comment box whether IPCC conduct any climate related research or not? Which state has introduced night safaris in its national parks? So this was done by Madhya Pradesh. What is the meaning of this term night safari? It means nocturnal visit to a zoo or a wildlife natural area. Nocturnal means in night. So if we are going to visit zoo or national park in night, then it is going to be night safari. So Madhya Pradesh has recently introduced this concept in 3 national parks so that people can witness the nighttime animals in their natural habitat. And which are these 3 national parks? So these 3 are in Madhya Pradesh, and these are Bandhavgarh, second one is Kanha, and third one is Pench. So these 3 national parks were approved for night safari. This was done by Madhya Pradesh government. Why this was done? To promote tourism sector in the state. Where is the headquarters of UNECE, that is United Nations Economic Commission for Europe? So the headquarters is in Geneva. It was set up in 1947 and it was set up by United Nations Economic and Social Council. Headquarters is in Geneva. Recently it was in news because of a report, and the report was Technology Brief, Carbon Capture, Use and Storage. So as per this report, it is necessary to trap the carbon dioxide and to store it to achieve the carbon neutrality. What is carbon neutrality? It is net zero carbon emission. So these were the most important questions. Now we are going to cover important news events. So first is women in leadership achieving an equal future in a COVID-19 world. So on 8th of March, International Women's Day was celebrated, and this was the theme of that particular day. Next is Freedom Index. So recently this index was released by the Heritage Foundation, and this Heritage Foundation is a USA based think tank. So as per this index, Singapore is on top position, India is on 121st rank, and this index is prepared on the basis of 4 major categories. These categories are rule of law, size of government, regulatory efficiency, and last one is open market. Next is Dust Click. So it is the name of exercise between India and Uzbekistan, and this time this exercise is going to be conducted in Uttarakhand. Now recently Uttarakhand was in news because the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Trivendra Singh Rawat, resigned. Next is Oliver Dassault. So he was French billionaire and he passed away recently in the helicopter crash. Dassault Aviation Group is a leading French plane manufacturer, and recently it was in news because of Rafale. Next is Women Will. So this is the name of initiative by Google. As per this initiative, Google is going to support female entrepreneurs in India, and for that it is going to provide support to 1 million rural women entrepreneurs in India, and it is going to provide 25 million in grant to the social entities in our country so that they can support the women empowerment. So this is the money, that is 25 million is the money, and with the help of this money, Google is going to support 1 million female entrepreneurs. Next is 1% concession in stamp duty. So to promote the role of women in property, the Maharashtra government announced that it will provide 1% concession in the stamp duty if the property transfer is done in the name of women. Next is 139. So this is the integrated helpline of railways. Next is 5 pillars. So to commemorate the 75 years of our independence, recently government constituted a committee, and this committee is headed by Prime Minister. And recently this committee announced that we are going to celebrate this 75 years of independence on the basis of 5 pillars. So these 5 pillars are freedom struggle, ideas at 75, achievements at 75, actions at 75, and resolve at 75. Next is school education board. So Delhi government is going to set up its own school education board. Now recently Delhi government was also in news as it launched Saheli Samanvay Kendra. This initiative has been launched to empower women. Next is AWS. AWS stands for Amazon Web Service. So recently it conducted a survey in our country, and as per that survey, out of our present workforce, only 12% are digitally skilled employees. So you can see that there is huge digital divide in our workforce. Only 12% are digitally trained. Digitally trained in the sense that they do have skills to manage present digital tasks. Next is Poshan Abhiyan 2.0, Mission Vatsalya, and Mission Shakti. So recently WCD, that is Ministry of Women and Child Development, merged all the schemes under these 3 umbrella schemes. So this Poshan Abhiyan is related to nutrition, Mission Vatsalya is related to child protection and welfare, and Mission Shakti is related to protection and empowerment of women. So now all the schemes of Ministry of Women and Child Development are covered under these three major schemes. So this has been done for the smooth implementation and for better coordination. So three nodal schemes are Poshan Abhiyan, this is related to nutrition. Mission Vatsalya, it is related to child protection. Mission Shakti is related to women protection and empowerment. Next is B2c E-Commerce Index. What is B2C? It is business to commerce. So recently this index was released by UNCTAD. As per this index, India is on 71st position. Next is the Bridge of Compassion. So recently this bridge was in news. Actually there was a concrete bridge which was washed away because of the floods in this Rishi Ganga river. Now BRO, that is Border Road Organization, has built a new bridge, and this bridge has been given the name of the Bridge of Compassion. So previous bridge was destroyed because of the floods in Rishi Ganga river. A new bridge has been built by BRO. BRO is Border Road Organization. Name of new bridge is Bridge of Compassion. Next is Smart Up Unnati. So this is new initiative by SDFC Bank. This is new initiative for women entrepreneurs. Next is Dynasty to Democracy. So this is a book by Anant Vijay, and this book is based on the victory of Smriti Irani in last Lok Sabha elections. Next is Frontier Gandhi, My Life and Struggle. So this is the autobiography of Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan is also known as Frontier Gandhi. So why this book was in news? Because now this book will be published in English, and this will be translated by Imtiaz Ahmad Sahibzada. He is a civil servant from Pakistan, and he is going to translate this book in English. Next is Anthony De Mello Trophy. So this is related to cricket, and it is a tournament between India and England. Recently, India won this tournament or this trophy by defeating England. So India won this series by 3-1, and the player of series was our bowler Ravichandran Ashwin. Next is India's first forest healing center. So this is going to be in Ranikhet. Ranikhet is in Uttarakhand.
Now get ready for the test. Thank you, and